Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right here. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your host. I'm Big Mike. That's Jordan, and we got a little bro with us again. Nigga, you ain't no guest no more. You know what I mean? You on the show, nigga. You be on. I know it'll be a little distance in between. You be working, but you been on here enough. You ain't no guest no more, nigga.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? What's up? What's good, Jordan? What's up, bro? Been a long time, my guy. What's good with you?
Chilling, man. He's doing a lot of stuff for the kids out here, man. So that's been my time, really. One of my coaches, he's leaving. He's leaving today. He's going back to Spain. So. I gotta find another coach. So you know what I'm saying. It's been a long week, but good week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. How you guys feeling, baby?
Feeling great, man. Both our teams got to win. You know what I'm saying? You know, we on this football shit. We know you've been, soccer and all of that type of football. So great week for you. Great week for us. We feeling good. You know what I mean? So shit, we ready to roll. You good, man?
I'm blessed by the best, baby.
You know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean?
I see you, Twan, man. I see you, Twan, man.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. Did you where that Eagles jersey at? You ain't in the background no more. You still got it, or did you ship it off already?
I didn't ship it. It's over there.
Well, hold on. I'm waiting for the shipping label. That's what I'm waiting on. What's going on?
Yeah, Twan, I got that shit. I bought that shit. You know what I mean?
God damn, it ain't no time to glow. It been about time. The season was over last February. You feel me?
It is what it is. It's got though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word.
Hold on, wait. You listen. It's got, but it ain't got because it ain't here. It ain't here with me.
No, it's got.
Possession. Look. Hey, this is what I need.
Yeah.
Possession. That's what I need. I don't need right now. It's this. This is what I need. You understand? When I get this right here, we good. We good.
Jordan, what form of payment? You got Cash App, Apple Pay,
Nigga,
Zelle?
here in Australia, they don't do that shit. You gonna have to PayPal that joint, man. Set up your PayPal, send your PayPal.
You got PayPal?
I got PayPal.
All right.
I got PayPal.
I'm gonna send that money that I owe you through this nigga right here.
Oh yeah. All right, all right.
I ain't forgot about you, dog.
He ain't no sucker like that. He ain't no sucker like that. I vouch for him.
I ain't forgot. I'm gonna send that after the show to Big Bro. He'll take care of you.
All right, bet.
Yeah, for sure. But listen, man, y'all know we don't want to waste no more time. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend of football, NFL, whether it's NFL or college, you feel what I'm saying? And we also know that the NBA season kicks off tomorrow night. We got the Golden State Warriors versus the Lakers, and we have the Houston Rockets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Who knows? Oklahoma City might be poised to go on a back-to-back championship run. Who knows? Now, listen, we talked about Jordan on the show just when we got here. He's got some things going on in Australia, soccer and shit like that. So we want to go ahead and go through a couple basketball topics before we jump into this football. I like that hat you got on right there too, Playboy. It's gonna look kind of good on you. Feel what I'm saying? I like that on you, Playboy.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. I said the hat looks good on you. Not you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's okay. You know what I mean? It's hard to get a compliment. It's hard to get a compliment from Philly right now.
Listen, man. Listen. We know you. Okay, you a Steph Curry fan, nigga, but when you root for Steph Curry, you root for the fucking Warriors, all right? What are your expectations for the Golden State Warriors coming into this season? Talk to us. Let's go.
Well, I mean, my expectation is Western Conference Finals or higher. I feel, yeah. I mean, you seen what we got when Jimmy Butler was there. Our team was one of the best teams in the league. When Jimmy Butler and we had Jimmy B and Steph playing on the court. We was damn near. We probably would have beat the Minnesota Timberwolves and going to the Western Conference Finals. So I don't know why you looking like that, Twan. Why you looking like that?
Because I'm just thinking about Houston and I'm thinking about KD and all those cats over there. Like this ain't gonna be the same type of y'all run into them again. I mean, can y'all get it done in 7 with KD now added to the picture over there? Like it's a lot.
What about KD?
We talking about Dallas. We talking about Dallas Mavericks. They're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? The Los Angeles Lakers.
What?
You're talking the Western Conference Finals, bro. This is a lot of good teams.
What about the Dallas Mavericks? What about the Dallas Mavericks though?
So they're not gonna be good this year. You're telling me that they're not
gonna be at the top end? No, they're not without Kyrie. No.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Not without Kyrie. Speak your shit.
I'm just
without
saying.
Kyrie.
I'm just saying. Me personally, my opinion, I believe Dallas is going to be a good team to be reckoned with, and I definitely believe Houston is going to be a good team. So when you say Western Conference Finals, you're talking like you finna just blow past all these good teams, bro. Lakers.
I
You know what I'm
mean, so
saying?
if why is it that so when I say I think we're going to be Western Conference Final, why do you say I'm going to be blowing past teams and all this shit? I think we are going. We are
That's a big stretch, bro. Like I just think it's a big.
It's not a big stretch though. Why is it a big stretch? Because we picked up good. We got good players in the off season. We already have continuity, chemistry. That is something that we will always have. You know what I'm saying? We picked up a piece where in something that we needed. We needed a center and a stretch and a guy with a high IQ that can play that type of system in Al Horford, which is a big pickup. We picked up D'Anthony Melton as one of the better perimeter defenders in the league.
Is he?
Yes.
Boy, you getting blown by, getting blown out
When he was on
in Philly.
Yeah, that's in Philly.
What
That's in Philly.
it's defense.
Hey, listen, that was in Philly, but in Golden State, it's the same thing. Let me talk. In the same thing when we had when it was with Andrew Wiggins, he wasn't a great defender on Minnesota, but when he came over there,
team
he was one
defense.
of the better perimeter defenders.
Okay, so team defense.
I mean, no, I'm saying from all right.
I'm asking. Listen, you said I seen Andrew Wiggins go lock a nigga up without no help. And Jason number 0 in green and white. You feel me? I'm asking D'Anthony Melton.
No. 100%. Even came out of his own mouth that the Warriors, Draymond Green, and those boys over there has helped him on the defensive side of the ball.
It's a team, I'm sure, but I'm saying I'm talking about when I've seen him man to man, I've seen him lock some shit up. So it's the with the guidance like that.
With the guidance of Andre Iguodala and Draymond Green helping him, whatever it is that he said that they've helped him with on the defensive side of the ball, they did. So I'm just going off from the horse's mouth. With D'Anthony Melton, it's a thing where from me watching in the games, he was our perimeter, like one of our better perimeter defenders.
Okay,
110%. For whatever reason that is, you know what I'm saying, and that's a big pickup for us. We got Seth Curry, who we just waived, great shooter. You know what I'm saying? We just wait, but he be picking him back up. Like, it's just for the money situation. It's a big pickup for us. We signed back Kuminga. We signed back Gary Payton. We're good with Al Horford there. I feel like we have a good team. It's very simple. It's whether we talking about KD and them, bro. What about KD? About KD?
Because this is my thing. We know that Houston and Golden State, you know, when they go at, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a good series, bro. So now that they added this extra piece, like, do you think y'all just gonna run through them now? Now that KD is it gonna be the same type of series? Because I don't think it is.
And your boy,
you just thinking that we just gonna play Houston. There's all these other teams.
I'm not saying that. Okay, exactly. And I spoke on a few. Did I not, Jordan? Did I not? Yeah. I spoke on the Lakers. I spoke on the Dallas Mavericks, and I spoke on Houston. I spoke on a few teams. I'm not just saying Houston, but that's one of the
where you going with Dallas. Why'd you say Dallas? If you said OKC and you said Denver, I'm with you. But why Dallas?
Them too. I mean, he just naming a few.
Listen, I didn't want to name the obvious. But I did want to name some of these sleeper teams, bro, that I know for a fact y'all might have to run into.
I mean, I'm not worried about Denver. For me personally, Denver, I'm not worried about like that. I think we match up with Denver. Yeah, matchups. And I already told Big Mike, I've said this about for a year now, that we match up well with OKC. For whatever reason. I don't know why. We do. And so OKC is not a situation where I'm like, oh, they're OKC. Like they can get got by us. No, there's not an issue for me on that.
Okay, the same way that you feel like y'all match up good against OKC, I feel like Houston match up good with y'all. They always have. You. They got KD over there now. So
why you keep talking about KD? KD was better.
And they got old Reed Shepherd.
Listen,
I've seen old Reed Shepherd out there.
Whoa,
is that Reed? That's Reed. He looked like he been here for a minute. Reed can ball. Now, we're gonna have to see it with consistency through the season. You know what I mean? But I'm saying if that's how he is throughout the season, whoa.
Yeah, they just need him to be steady. They just need him to be steady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because obviously, you know, you're gonna have Sengun, you're gonna have KD,
Baby Joe,
and you have them two. That's gonna be your 1 and 2 punch. You know what I'm saying? And you have Jabari, You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have him with Thompson. He's gonna give you the Swiss Army knife that can kind of do a bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? All you're gonna need him to give you a little 10 to 15. That's all you need him to do. 10 to 15, shoot probably 40 plus from three, and have some good. Because defensively, I think is the issue with him. Even though I think he's a good defender, it's just that he's a bit too weak. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only issue. But I like him. I like Reed.
Somebody gonna be in solitary confinement when Houston comes down. Somebody gonna be in solitary confinement. They be locking up. Thompson, Jordan.
That's just Thompson, though.
Well, Houston as a whole. Who guarding Baby Joker out there?
No. Baby Joker can get got, though. He can get got. You know that.
Not by Al.
Not by who? Not by Al. My team?
No.
What do you mean about Al? Yeah, I would stick Al on him. Draymond can do the job when need be. We see that already.
He'll be in foul trouble.
He ready to see Draymond. He said he a year older now too. I'm gotten better. I want Draymond.
What about KD though? KD gets. You seen KD? He gets frustrated when it's what we talking about. So you saying all this stuff about my team, but you've seen KD come up short plenty of times.
Yeah.
Okay, he might have, bro. But
I seen him uplift some motherfuckers too.
That's
way up.
He's
way up.
This ain't the Golden State Warriors, and then
all I'm saying is he's an uplifter. He
never uplifted anybody. They were just better than Cleveland. But keep going.
Let's stop.
They were. Keep going.
Listen, man, we just can't forget about the fact that it's KD, bro. The name itself, bro, bro. It's an extra piece on Houston that they did not have. That's the extra piece that they might need it to get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? He's better than
I'm gonna give you my basketball reasons. I'm gonna give you my basketball reasons why I'm not. It's not that I'm not worried about them. They have size and all that, and trust me, I think they're gonna be a decent team. Don't get me wrong. I think they're gonna be up there. But with KD, the thing with KD is that if you usually when you get KD on your team, if they get KD and they start being more isocentric, then I don't mind us, because if we can get back and set up defensively, and they're just doing ISO ball with KD, I don't mind that.
I don't see it. They got too many weapons over there, and the coach is pretty good.
Who's their other weapon that you're seriously worried about besides Sengun?
It's a team. Kevin Durant. It's a team thing, though. And they got, bro. You understand.
I know you but Big Mike, if you are with you, I know it's a team, bro. I know it's a team, but let's talk about. Are you on the Houston side of things saying they gonna be like the most dangerous team in the West? Like, what are they? I
never said the most dangerous, but they're gonna be You can't look at Houston and say, "Oh, they ain't dangerous." You can't do that. It's not. You can't.
What I'm saying is, I think we can beat them. I think
it's cool.
Yeah. I just said my reasons. I just gave my reasons. Basketball reasons.
I'm just looking at their roster, bro. Steven Adams, Clint Capella, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, Dorian Finney-Smith,
blocks and everything. Move that shit.
Jeff Green still gonna be out there.
Uncle Jeff.
Jeff Green don't play.
He do.
Reed Shepard's gonna be out there. Jabari Smith, Amon Thomas and Fred VanVleet.
No,
Fred VanVleet's injured for the whole season.
But old Reed Shepard gonna step in though.
Yeah, so
you lucky Fred.
What? Tuan. Fred VanVleet out the whole season. Now what happened?
Yeah, he out. Okay. That's Reed Shepard's spot. He gonna kill that spot today. He gonna kill that spot this year. Start tomorrow night.
Oh, it don't matter. Do it. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Who?
No, I want to say it don't matter.
Yeah, it matters. Yeah, you talking about him being out because Fred is a guy.
Yeah,
let's get that right. He's a sleeper guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it does matter, but I'm just saying. They got a roster, bro. Like
so you
100% they got a roster. I'm just saying I got us in the Western Conference.
Okay, so your expectations is Western Conference Finals, nothing less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially with Jimmy Butler there. Butler being there is a big pickup.
We know Jimmy Butler being there is a big pickup because before he got there, it was 25 and 26, under 500.
I mean, you're asking about my team with Jimmy Butler.
I'm with you. Somebody else came to save the day. But hey, it is what it is, though. So look, Western Conference Finals.
You need a team to win. You need a team to win. You can't win on your own.
You had a team. But look. Western Conference Finals, you know what I mean? Cool. We shall see how the season play out. You know what I mean? Y'all got a good squad. Me and you already talked about this. Y'all got a good team. I think I got what y'all needed, which is Al Horford. Somebody can stretch the floor, like you said, stretch the floor, and he can rebound too. You know what I mean? He ain't no slouch on defense. You know what I mean? I know he's 38, 39, but Al Horford's never been the most athletic. He never been the
You don't need him to be
fastest.
athletic, just
Yeah,
need him to be
that's what I'm
smart.
saying. Yeah, to be smart. Yeah, he's so yeah, y'all be good. Y'all be good. It's gonna be an exciting season in the West for sure. You know what I mean? Now, as far as me, you know what I mean, I got, my Philadelphia 76ers, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a LeBron guy. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm talking about the Lakers and the Sixers. What are my expectations for the Sixers? I see you in the Lakers. Let me tell you something right now. When it comes to my Sixers, bro, like I told you before, the expectation for me right now is health. It's health. You know what I'm saying? I can't come out. It would be insanity for me to come out here saying, oh, we gonna do this and we gonna do that, when I don't even know if Joel Embiid is gonna be there for majority of the season. When I don't know if Paul George, he wasn't doing shit no way when he was healthy. I wish they never picked this sorry ass up. You know what I'm saying? But who knows what he's gonna do? Is he gonna be on the floor? You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, Max, it's like the injury bug was contagious in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, 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 boom. And even before everybody started going down, without Joel Embiid, we was 15 and 27 or some type of shit. So I can't sit up here and be like, yo, we gonna do this. My expectations are health. If we don't go to the finals, I at least want to make the playoffs. Because if we don't, let's say Joel Embiid, let's just say something happens, right? He missed 40 games. Let's just say, right? God forbid he doesn't. But I don't want to be the team that we're hinged on one guy. One guy. You look at the Pacers, Tyree Halliburton out all year. These motherfuckers, Vegas got them 35 and a half wins. You know what I mean? Like, what? The Pacers have a team. They're going to win more than 35 games. They're not hinged on one player. And it shows that the Sixers, we're hinged on one player. When you go 15 and 27 without one man, you know what I mean? Like, that's horrific. So my expectation is health. As far as the Lakers, the expectation, bro, it's not Western Conference Finals. It's not. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it 100 with you. I told you, I love Luka. I said when LeBron James is gone, I said I'm going to have to pick between Luka and Ja Morant. I picked Luka. I'm glad I did, because Ja Morant, we know what the shit that he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm not a fan of the trade of him in LA. It don't work. You know what I mean? And you got DeAndre Ayton. Man, please stop it. He ain't about to do shit. He ain't about to be no game changer. He's not about to be meaningful. He's not about to come down here and play tough, high-level defense like an Anthony Davis and then go on the other end and give you 25 and 12. He's not going to do that. That little 15 points he's doing, are they meaningful? Are they meaningful 15 points? When are they coming? You know what I mean? Are they the important 15 points, or is it already when you're getting your ass whooped? You know what I'm saying? Because if he was giving you 15 points and 8 or 15 and 10 meaningful points, these teams he was on would be a little better. You know what I'm saying? So him and the lack of shooting that we have, you know what I mean? The lack of, just we know the Lakers don't have shooting. And on top of that, LeBron's going to be out till mid-November? So at the minimum, you know what I'm saying? So for the expectations for the Lakers, bro, is just to have a good season. At least don't go out here and get trumped over, make the playoffs, and just make it the best, make the best out of what you got. Because I don't think that team is built to go make no real deal run. Luka, LeBron, or Luka, you got two of the best motherfucker. We talking about a team here. A team. You know what I'm saying? And the Lakers team it ain't built for that. So that's where I'm at with that.
Can I say something, bro?
Go ahead.
I like the Sixers. I ain't gonna lie. I like what I see. I ain't gonna lie. I like what I see. Imani Bates, I like to see what some of these rookies that y'all picked up. Johnny Broom and VJ Edge.
VJ Edge gonna be a guy.
These are my expectations. I want to see how they play and fit in y'all role, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do got Andre Drummond. So if something was to happen to Embiid, I'm just saying he is a guy that can step in there
and do what?
And rotate with the rest of these guys.
Doing what? Okay, I know he can. Look,
I'm saying I'm not saying he's going to be.
No, motherfucker. Hold on. Everybody can rotate. Get in there and just get in there. What you gonna do with your time? I'm saying
he could be a factor in the rebound game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Offensively and defensively.
Okay.
And just be a role, you know what I'm saying, around, you know what I'm saying, some of the young guys that y'all got, bro. I mean, the roster is here, bro.
Hey, listen,
I'm not gonna lie, Quentin Grimes, Eric Gordon, Paul George.
They was there last year.
It doesn't matter.
What you mean it don't matter?
Tyrese Maxey, Cal Lurry, y'all got Jared McCain, y'all got Kelly Oubre.
Hopefully
y'all have a nice team, bro. Period.
That's the same people that was there, except for
pieces, bro.
Hold on, except for obviously Jeremy McCain was hurt, but I'm talking. Listen, bro, our team. And Joel Embiid is this is how I explained it. George, you remember this? I explained it. Our team, Joel Embiid is it's like an engine, the timing chain.
Yeah.
He's a timing chain.
Yeah.
You can still start the car and you can still drive it a little bit, But that timing change fucked up. You're gonna be. You might go or you might not. You feel me? With that team that you're talking about, with them players too.
That's why I spoke on it, because let's just say he get hurt, and I hope nothing happens. But this is my expectations on some of the guys that y'all picked up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see how they, you know what I'm saying,
I do too.
And rotate.
I do
you know
too.
What I'm saying, and pick up the slack, because y'all can win games without Embiid, bro, with this roster, bro.
Can we win enough games to be formidable?
Can y'all go to the playoffs with it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna see.
Yes.
We're gonna see.
Yes.
So wait, are you saying with those guys and Tyrese Maxey and no Joel Embiid, and what you talking about?
I believe it just depends on how much time he misses.
Because we had this conversation. We had this conversation, Twan. We had this conversation last year.
No.
Let me
all
the role players that they had, and they weren't.
It depends on how much time he misses. If he misses, let's just say 60% of the season, I don't think so. But like any less time than that, they can. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they can go, bro.
Twan.
Go, bro.
I'm just going off of what happened from last year with the similar players that they had. And even if you have a small sample size of 10 games, they were terrible. So if you're telling me they start off, let's say 2-8, 3-7, because from last year they had good role players from previous teams that they were on, and they weren't able to contribute. They weren't able to get wins without Joel Embiid at all. So what's going to change this year? You trying to tell me a rookie's going to change that?
But
I'm just saying they picked up some cool.
Listen, Twan, this is what you got to understand, bro. Those guys you're talking about are players that play a role.
Yeah.
And they have never been in position to go out there and get wins. You see what I'm saying? They can't be who they are without Joel Embiid on the floor. Tyrese Maxey can't be. He just found out what it feels like to be double teamed last season. He just found out.
He's going to get 25, but it's going to be a 25 inefficient 25.
It's going to be inefficient. We're going to be getting blown out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, bro, even still, whatever time he missed, the guys that's there, let's say he missed 40%, my nigga, and that 40%, that's a lot of missed time. And those niggas are not built to go out there and get wins. They have never been in that position. And that's when we got to depend more on Paul George. That's a recipe for disaster. Tell me if I'm wrong. He ain't do nothing.
OKC Paul George ain't coming anytime soon.
You can have his ass.
OKC Paul George ain't coming anytime soon.
You'll be surprised how, you know what I'm saying, a player went from, you know what I'm saying, a down year to.
He's had down years.
I'm just saying, you'll be surprised, bro.
So he gonna jump out the grave now? He gonna come up like Thriller?
Listen, bro, you'll be surprised, bro, like how a player, like, you'll be like, damn, you wasn't doing shit last year, but you all right this year.
You know what? But it would be cool to say that for Paul George if he had those. When we see Paul George in these years, it's been bullshit. He hasn't had bullshit. Great year, great. No. It ain't been that. So he don't give me no hope. He don't give me no hope. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. He don't give me no hope. And you talk about Kelly Oubre. He's a role player, bro.
Yeah.
He's a 3-and-D guy. Yeah. He's not to put it on the ground, go get points. That's not what he does. Neither is Eric Gordon. Neither is Kyle Lowry.
They role players.
Yeah, neither is Caleb Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like we got guys that's role players. And we need VJ Escom, I think, is going to be a guy. He come to play every night. He reminds me of like a young Jimmy Butler. Fierce on defense, willing to get out in transition, get out, run, move around, ain't scared of nobody, gonna take it to you and do what he got to do. That's his style to me, and I like that. So hopefully that bring us a spark. But all that other shit, nah, bro, I just don't see it. It's gonna take Joel Embiid, and I'm just not ready to say we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I want to be healthy. That's where I'm at with that. We've been so injured.
If y'all healthy with this roster, bro.
Listen, with a healthy Joel Embiid, that's the best player in the league, and I stand on that shit. I don't give a fuck when nobody say best big man, whatever, nigga.
He got real big man moves.
Can't stop Joel Embiid, bro. He's not stoppable, my nigga. Swear to God, a healthy. But look what we gotta say. When healthy. I'm tired of saying when healthy. I'm tired of saying that.
So you put him over Jokic?
Yes, he kills Jokic, my nigga.
I'm just saying,
a healthy Joel Embiid kills Jokic, and I take him on my roster anytime. You know why? Because he's gonna play major defense on the other end of the floor too.
Right. So he can basically what you're saying is
Joel Embiid.
No. Let's answer the question.
Okay.
So basically what you're saying is he can perform better than Jokic, like one-on-one. Basically,
his impact on the game, because he does it both ends, bro. I ain't seen nobody put 47, 18, and 5 in Jokic and bust his motherfucking ass when he play. Jokic is a big guy, right? He's a big guy. The centers we have today, they're slender. Very, very slender. He backs them niggas up under the rim and do what he do. When they go against a guy like Joel Embiid, you don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that. What Joel Embiid does to other players, he does to Jokic. Oh, Joel Embiid is not scared of pressure. He knows every arena he goes to, they boo him. He loves getting booed. He telling everybody to suck it. He doing all that. He loves that shit. Right. He ain't scared of the moment. He just ain't healthy enough to talk about, to be up there. I can't, if somebody say who's a top 10 player right now, I can't put Joel Embiid up there, knowing that he is when healthy, but that's just it. When healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's playing enough.
Yeah, I just like Jokic is like he's just able to hurt you in different ways. Like Joel Embiid got the best of him in a few times, but it's still Jokic will still give you a 22, 10, and 11 or whatever. And it's just like.
But that's just it, though, Jordan. That 22 points, that's not Jokic. We know he giving these other niggas 30 and 40 and 25 and 28. It's just not the same. It's not this. He can get money, but it's not the same when he playing against Joel Embiid. That's my opinion.
I'm gonna come back with that because I got to do a bit more research and see what
we've
done. Like time with that. But yeah, I'm off now, boys. So I'm on at y'all.
For sure.
And
all right,
then,
bro. What's up, baby?
I'm gonna see y'all in a bit, eh?
You already know. Man. Much love, my guy. Yep. Now, let's talk about this NFL, the greatest sport in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Now, last night, we just seen the San Francisco 49ers defeat the Atlanta Falcons to improve to 5-2. And if you know football, you know the 49ers are an injury-riddled team. And they are 5-2 on the season. Y'all at the top of your division?
Oh, yeah.
Top of the NFC West right now. What was your takeaway from last night's game against the Atlanta Falcons in that victory? Talk to me.
Mm-hmm. First and foremost, shout out to Faithful. Shout out to 49er Faithful. Bang, bang, Niner gang. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Clap it up.
I got to clap it up for my
Clap it up, man. Man, this look, I'm so proud of the Niners, man, because once again, bro, you find ways to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You find ways to get it done, big bro. I keep telling folks, bro. I keep telling people, I'm like, bro, every other week somebody's hurt. You know what I'm saying? They find a way to take a piece off off the roster.
Yep.
And we got to find a way to put somebody else in there to step up.
Mm-hmm.
And we did.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Went out there and got it done 20-10, And I'm gonna tell you straight up. We beat them guys. Really, honestly, let's just keep it a buck. We beat these guys with one player, and that was CMC. You know what I'm saying? Christian McCaffrey.
What that dude at?
Yeah.
Where you been?
Oh, yeah.
Where the nigga had to say he ain't top 5 and Jahmyr Gibbs is better? Where he at?
Hey.
Get him on the horn. He need to come on the show.
Waldo.
Okay, you don't know where he at?
Waldo.
Where he at?
Waldo.
Where he at?
You know what I'm saying? But I've been telling folks, CMC is one of the best running backs in the league when healthy, you know what I'm saying? And it showed, bro. My point has been proven. You know what I'm saying? We talking 24 carries, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. Then he was in the receiving game, 8 targets, 7 catches, 72 yards. Like the guy is him, bro. He's him, bro.
Yes,
like
he is.
If you got to call on somebody, you can call on him, bro. You can depend on CMC, bro. It showed last night.
Call him.
Yeah, and Bijan Robinson, bro, he was like he's one of the best backs in the league. But last night it showed that CMC was probably the best running back in the league. You know what I'm saying? Just off of this performance, bro. Like, Matt Jones didn't have to throw the ball that much. We looked at very, very 49er like last night, bro. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why. Shout out to George Kittle. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is why. We didn't have a run game when he was out, bro, because George Kittle matters. That's what I try to tell folks, bro. These injuries and shit matter, big bro. You know what I'm saying? When George Kittle's not there, bro, our run game is not as strong. When he's there, you see what happens. He's all in people's face. He's chipping. He's getting a double on folks. You can see it, bro.
Pulling.
He's put, bro, all of that, bro. You got to account for him. He might not have no catches last night. Cool. He wasn't implemented in the receiving in the passing game last night because we didn't have to pass like that. And when we don't have to pass like that, we win. We bullied the Falcons last night. Honest to God, we bullied the Falcons last night, and this was the same team who just beat the Buffalo Bills last week. And Bijan had a field day.
Career day, didn't he?
Exactly. You didn't look like that against my team because I'm going to tell you why. Robert Saleh and our defense, he had them boys ready to go. Shout out to everybody who had to step up. No Nick Bosa. Shout out to Bryce Huff. I know this man right here don't want to hear that nigga name.
I do not.
All.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Look. It ain't. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
I'm just saying. No Nick Bosa. Shout out to Bryce Huff. You know, he been doing it all year. I think he got 5 sacks on the season and maybe 3 forced fumbles already. And we ain't even halfway through the season. I knew he was gonna be a guy. I seen his get off. I said, you know what? He can just beat people with speed. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's been doing. So I like Bryce Huff. Shout out to Tatum Bethune. No Fred Warner.
Yep.
The guy stepped right up. I'm talking about he looked it so good last night, bro. He was on Bijan ass. He was on his ass. Shout out to Luther. Luter. Shout out to Luter.
Darrell Luter.
Yeah. Shout out to Darrell Luter.
Yep.
Ricardo Green went out the game. Guess what? He stepped in. No Upton Stout. Guess what? Chase Lucas. Step in there. We got guys, man, and we're not even healthy, man. I'm just so excited to when we get all these pieces back because I like Chase Lucas and I like Darrell Luter. You know what I'm saying? These are all guys we can just implement in, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can use these guys a little bit more. And last night, man, this is how I know coaching really matters, bro. Because having a good team around you doesn't define that you're a good coach. I think, you know, Say that again. Having a good team around you does not define you as a good coach.
No, it does not.
It's what you can do when, you know, you don't have your guys and what you can, your ability to still steer the ship. And that's what Cal Shanahan has been able to do. And that's damn sure what Robert Saleh has been able to do. He's lost his best 2 players on defense. And he has to stick in there and fight it through and had to keep putting young guys in, guys with less experience. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Bay Area, my team. Bang, bang, Niner game. Went in there and got it done. We improved to 5-2. This is a very impressive win because coming into the game, I don't give a fuck. Atlanta Falcons is a good football team. And coming into that game, they had one of the top-ranked defenses in the league coming into this game. You can go look that up yourself. Like, and it's the same team that beat the Buffalo Bills last week. Embarrassed them.
Yep.
The same team. The same Drake London, the same Bijan Robinson, the same Cal Pitts, and the rest of those guys over there. So this is a very impressive win. We moved to 5-2. We 3-0 in the division, and we at the top of the division. Right now, if the playoffs was to start, we will be the number 3 seed.
Yep.
Which is okay with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that means we will face the number 6 seed. 3 or face 6. You know what I'm saying? 3 or face 6. And I'll be okay with that. We looking good, man. And I just hats off to my team, man. Like, you know, hats off to Matt Jones. You know, he done got what, 4 wins now as a backup quarterback. I cannot count on my hand how many backup quarterbacks can go in there and do that. I want to see some of these teams play. I want to see some of y'all teams that, you know, y'all favorite teams out there play without some of y'all best players. I want to see if y'all can y'all can go out here and have 2 losses and 5 wins. I want to see it. I don't believe half y'all can't do it. I don't believe half you teams in the NFL can do it. Y'all will be in shambles. Y'all will be in turmoil. Y'all record will be 2-5 and not 5-2. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just me, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an impressive win. We did our thing last night. You know, we're going to get some guys back. Ricky Purcell. We're going to get Brock Purdy back. We're going to get BA back here pretty soon.
You want Brock Purdy or you want what you?
I'm just saying, you know,
you only one quarterback at a time.
Listen,
who you want?
I'm going to stick with Matt Jones like I said on the last show.
I thought you was, switch. I thought you was about to say something. You said Brock Purdy be back. He going to be on the sideline or in the game?
Listen, if it's up to me, we know what's going to happen, bro, because me and you know politics and what's going to happen.
I think Mac Jones going to be in that motherfucker.
Listen, my opinion is, hold on. I would like Matt Jones to stay in there because he ain't did nothing wrong.
I think he's staying.
He ain't did nothing wrong.
Kyle Shanahan know what fuck going on.
Yeah, bro.
He played better than Brock Purdy.
Yes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would keep him in. Me personally, he ain't did nothing wrong.
Okay.
So
my takeaway is simply this. This is a very impressive win. Considering all the injuries that y'all had. You feel what I'm saying? And just to piggyback off what you said, you know, I'm always coming out here preaching OC. I'm always coming out here preaching coaching. If anybody watch the show, they know I'm always preaching that. This just goes to show, like, the 49ers got a damn good coach and coaching staff, whether it's Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh. Because with the amount of injuries that y'all got, I admit it's a lot of teams that probably wouldn't do that because they don't have what y'all have in the coaching part. You feel what I'm saying? to be out here down these receivers, you know what I'm saying, and you still got guys to step up, that lets me know that y'all coached well and y'all got dogs behind the dogs that actually start.
Right.
You don't just come out here and just do this, just do it. You know what I mean? Or just because you're talented. You don't just do that. You know what I mean? That's coaching, and you gotta have that effect, that aura that rubs off on people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I also think this is a blessing in disguise to the guys that's filling in. Understand what I'm saying? We would have never known how good Mac Jones could have been if Brock Purdy didn't go down.
Right.
Never would have known how good Jake Tunges would have been if George Kittle don't go down.
Right.
Never would have known what Kendrick Bourne could have been if Jawan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall don't go out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a blessing in disguise for those guys because, NFL watching.
Yeah.
They watching. If somebody's looking for a guy that could come help, you're not going to be able to pay all those guys.
Yeah.
So those guys, maybe after season, depending on what their contract is like, I don't know, they're going to go out there and get paid by somebody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's coaching. You got dogs. You got guys behind the guys. You know what I'm saying? And y'all a resilient team. Y'all a resilient team for Tatum. What's his name? Tatum Bethune?
Tatum Bethune, yeah.
For him to come in behind Fred Warner and play the way he did, we're out there with D Winners and shit like that, bro. Y'all, that's
against one of the best running backs in the league.
Against one of the best running backs in the league who just had a field day last week. You know what I'm saying? That speaks volumes to who's coaching y'all and to the guys actually that's in that room. And y'all didn't have to pass a lot, only 26 times. Yeah. Normally, Mac Jones are passing 40, 41, 42 times and shit. But see, that the Kyle Shanahan, the smartness, watch this. He knows that Jeff Ulbrich like to bring 5 and like to rush the quarterback. We seen it last week. Yeah. They got to Josh Allen, who's a mobile guy. Mac Jones, he's stationary. He's stationary. He can't move. And he got a big brace on his knees. He ain't going nowhere. He going nowhere fast. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So to no one understand that. And when you blitz like that, it's good to run at that. You know what I'm saying? And now Christian McCaffrey got that 200 yards from scrimmage. Is that what I said? 200 yards from scrimmage?
Yeah. I mean,
200 yards. This man is in the passing game as a receiver or out of the backfield. He running the football heavy. You know what I'm saying? Not even heavy. He just getting good yards. Yeah. He ain't out here running 25, 30 times every night. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, he probably getting like 17.
Because he in the passing game too. Well, you know what I'm saying? So he understands that, I can do both. And Kyle Shanahan understands he can do both. Let me utilize him like this. Let me use these guys like this. So look, my takeaway is y'all a good team, bro. Now I can't leave out that motherfucking schedule is fucking horrid. So when y'all even get back healthy, y'all gonna really run through like we said before the season start. If y'all healthy, I was expecting a 17-0 record with this motherfucking schedule. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So me personally, we even you're not gonna really know how good they are till the playoffs get here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, if you're going out, you could kind of gauge it a little bit if you go out there and blow out a team that you better than, you know what I mean? But you still want to see it against formidable teammates. But I think personally y'all can still give anybody a run for their money. Injured or not, you know what I mean? You're not gonna go out there and just walk over the Niners because you got great coaching and you got dogs behind the dogs. So kudos to y'all. Good win, my nigga. 5-2, top of the division. Shit, y'all doing your thing, boy.
Yeah, straight up, man. Hey, appreciate it too, man. You know, a lot of folks out there they didn't want to see us get that dub. They didn't want to see Niners get the dub against the Falcons, including those boys that was on Football Night in America.
Yeah,
Rodney Harrison.
Yeah,
he was on the Falcons side. You out there interviewing Jesse Bates III in Levi Stadium.
He knew they was gonna win. He knew it, huh?
I'm like, it didn't make sense to me, bro, because I watched Football Night in America. I don't know about y'all, but I watched Football Night in America, and I'm just like, why is he interviewing the opposing team? You know what I'm saying? We the show. You know what I'm saying? We at home. You should be interviewing somebody like, Tatum, but somebody of that nature, like Matt Jones, Christian McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? Why are you interviewing the opposing team? That lets me know right there that they didn't want the Niners to get that dub. Mm-hmm. They was all for the Falcons, bro. Tony Dungy and all them folks. You know what I'm saying?
In y'all stadium.
In our stadium, bro.
To my house and interviewed the motherfucking, nobody on him red and white.
Interviewed him on the field. They was walking down the field, all of that, bro. And Jesse Bates III was like, yeah, we got the game. We know the game plan. We got to stop the run. And you didn't do shit. You didn't do shit. Your game plan did not work because your defensive coordinator is not fucking with my defensive coordinator.
No.
Or your defensive coordinator is not fucking with my fucking head coach and the play caller. Yeah. Kyle Shanahan, he out-coached your defensive coordinator. I told you last week, big bro, we're going to run a lot of 22 personnel. What happened?
Yeah. George Kittle
came Pharaoh,
back.
Luke Farrell was out there.
Yep.
Jake Tunges was out there at the same damn time, bro. And we
Running
still,
the ball.
and we still had Cal Juszczyk in the backfield as well. So you might as well just say 22 personnel, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me address your Bryce Huff comment again.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
maybe they don't know, or maybe they haven't seen the episode, or whatever the case may be, right? For those who don't know, Bryce Huff wears number 47 for the 49ers.
Yeah.
With us, he wore number 0, Philadelphia Eagles, last year, okay? Well, he was there for 2 years. I'm sorry, because you got there 2023 season.
Yeah.
Okay. That sack he had last night, was the same way he got those 10 sacks in New York when he was with the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay? The same way. They did some stunts with him every now and then. So did we in Philadelphia. And keep in mind, he had Josh Sweat, Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Right next to him.
Right.
The way he got that sack last night was the opportunity he had 1,000 times in Philadelphia. You talking about the get off? Cool. He wasn't getting off shit in Philadelphia. We wasn't doing nothing different. We ran stunts with him, crosses, and he was singled up 1-on-1. He ain't getting no double team, man. He not.
Right.
So this is not, and you always bring it up as if, well, with Robert Saleh, this is not a Robert Saleh. Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
This is not a Robert Saleh, Vic Fangio thing.
It's not,
And
bro.
wait, let me finish. It's not that. He had all opportunity, game after game after game. Single.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get there.
Yeah.
And listen, even last year, when he would get in towards the end of the game, we beating somebody's ass, bro. He had fresh legs in there going against a right tackle that had tired legs. And he still couldn't get there. With Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. Getting double teamed.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't get there. So listen, this is not a situation where, I don't like Bryce Huff. I don't got no reason not to like him. We won the Super Bowl without the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So if he doing good for y'all, more power to him. Hopefully he can get another contract and extend his career in the Bay and do good things for y'all. But the same opportunity he get for y'all and in New York, he got in Philadelphia and he didn't capitalize on it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I just think that connection with him and Robert Saleh, like he just used to Robert Saleh, bro. And
But now you're making it about the coach again.
I don't think so.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't think so.
Let me ask you a question. What does his connection with Robert Saleh got to do with him going one-on-one with this man right here? Tell me, please, bro. Come on now. What? Matter of fact, let me use you a DB. What does you and your coach got to do with that wide receiver across? You covering him man to man. What does he got to do with that? Tell me. Come on. Let's keep it 100, bro.
It's like what we talked about, bro. You got players that run through a brick wall for coaches, bro.
So wait a minute. So you ain't gonna run through a brick wall, motherfucker? Just gave you 3 year, 51 million,
okay,
and
look,
this is where you want it to be?
Listen, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on.
It's sad to say. It's sad to say, bro, that some players is just more comfortable with a certain coach, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So okay. So I just want to make sure I'm listen.
It's sad to say.
I want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly, bro. I'm hearing you all the way right. So because you ain't got a connection, supposedly, don't tell me you didn't have a connection. I don't want to hear that shit. But I'm going up what you saying. So let's say the connection ain't right with the dude on the sideline. Your connection is so bad. You're starting every game though. You're getting all the reps, but your connection ain't that good. When the ball is hiked, what does that connection got to do with him going one-on-one with this right tackle? It's single man, mano y mano.
His effort got to do with it.
So it's Bryce Huff's fault.
I mean, his effort probably wasn't just maybe his effort just wasn't there in Philadelphia.
Bro, listen to me. You don't come to a team like Philadelphia without effort.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not the fucking Jets, my nigga. We're Philadelphia Eagles, my nigga.
I don't
know.
know.
A team that just came off the Super fucking Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, hey, bro.
So don't tell me effort. You in a winning championship environment. If you walk into a championship environment and you ain't got no effort, motherfucker, that's on you. Maybe he was having female problems behind closed doors. You know, a lot of times when niggas having female problems, they show up on that field.
But this is the exact example I just gave when we talked about that basketball. I said you'll be surprised when a nigga don't have a good season and then boom, he pop up and be like, damn nigga, what was this all last year?
Yeah.
I just said that, bro.
Yeah.
This is a prime example of that, bro.
Okay, so cool. So I want you to stop texting me. Don't text me no emoji. Every time he do it, don't text me shit because you got it looking like I'm, like, oh, he doing this with us. No. I mapped it out. He had all opportunities.
No, I ain't doing that.
Okay.
But, hey,
so don't text me shit else about Bryce Huff.
But for y'all who don't know, I do every time Bryce Huff make a fight, I definitely text bro like, hey, you see Bryce Huff? Hey, I'm trolling. I'm just trolling like a motherfucker with big bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we had that talk. He wanted him out of Philadelphia. He talked bad about him. You know what I'm saying?
This was Bryce Huff. Get the fuck out of here.
He wanted him out, and that's cool. Ouch. You know what I'm saying? So every time, Bryce Huff make a play or he do something good, I troll big bro and text him, you know what I'm saying? and big bro sent me some shit back. I sent him hella laughing emoji. It is a little jokey joke, but I like Bryce Huff, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player, you know what I'm saying? I think he got the fastest get off in the league. I haven't seen nobody get off faster.
Listen, that's the thing. I seen the get off in Philadelphia, but you didn't get nowhere.
Yeah.
It was like burning rubber. The tires spinning fast, but you ain't get nowhere. Them niggas got them scat passes. They ain't get nowhere. They get nowhere. So shit, hey, it is what it is. Glad he listen. Good kudos to Bryce Huff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, listen, maybe I would be mad at him, you know what I'm saying, had we lost the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But we won without the motherfucker.
Right.
He could have been in flip-flop shorts and a beater on the sideline the rest of the season, and we didn't need that nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Let's move on to the Philadelphia Eagles because if you watch football, you know that we had a 2-game losing streak, and we had a bounce-back win yesterday in Minnesota with a 28-22 victory over a defensive-led Vikings team. What letter grade would you give the Philadelphia Eagles on their performance yesterday? First of all, this is a team thing, right? I'm talking about a team. So as a team, both sides of the ball, I'm going to give my team as B+. I'm going to give him a B. I'm not going to go A+. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give him a B+. And here's why. First of all, offensively. Well, first, let me talk about the Vikings defense. Any defense, any defense coached by Brian Flores, you're going to be good. Mm-hmm. He's great at what he does. Yeah. Football is defense is not about, being the fastest or the strongest. It's where can you put your guys at the right time to be great. And he has always done that, whether it's there in Minnesota, Miami, or with the New England Patriots. You feel what I'm saying? This is a Minnesota Vikings team who's only gave up 3 plays of 20 yards or more in the whole season.
Right.
We had 3 plays yesterday alone, explosive, big plays, you know what I'm saying? This is the best deep ball defense in the National Football League. No quarterback has thrown for 200 yards against the Minnesota Vikings. Jalen Hurts went in there and threw for over 300 with a perfect passer rating, 158.3. At one point in time, Jalen Hurts was 18 of 21, over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had as many incompletions as touchdowns. He ended the game 19 of 23, 326 yards and 3 touchdowns. 4 incompletions on the fucking game. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And this is a defense that only gives up 19 points a game. Right. So I just wanted to give Brian Flores the credit for the tough defense that he plays. You know what I mean? He does do that, but we shined against that. And on top of that, I like how we was aggressive on the first drive in particular. We had 2 fourth downs that we had to get through, and we converted on both of them. The second one was a 4th and 5 at the Vikings 37-yard line, and that's when Jalen Hurts hit A.J. Brown for a 37-yard catch. I like the communication out there. Smitty, he went to the sideline and said, I see something. I see something that they doing in that defense. I see it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Kevin Patullo. I'm going to give him his credit. Shout to Kevin Patullo for calling that play at the right time.
Right.
You don't just say, I see something, and niggas go do it. You got to know when they doing what they do, whatever the case may be. So I like that. Smitty had a career day, 9 for 183 yards and a touchdown. AJ had a fire-ass day, 4 catches, 121 yards. Cam Jurgens, he went out of the game, but I like the way Jared Toth, came in the game, and he held up his end of the deal. He had some mishaps. He had a holding penalty. He let a motherfucker in the backfield hit Saquon. And Saquon is getting hit more in the backfield now than damn near anybody. It wasn't like that last year. Last year, he was like 5-6 yards before contact. You feel what I'm saying? So, but he held up his end of the bargain for the most part. He did good yesterday. The run game still ain't there. The run game is still not there, but I'm hoping that could get better as the season goes. Maybe it's the pass that's going to open up our run. It's not nothing necessarily that you have to do first to open up. It's whatever works that day. The run can set up the pass. If we running the shit out that ball, then safety's going to creep up more. We got explosive players. We're going to hit you over the top. If that passing game is working, then you're going to back off some and we're going to run the ball. But we haven't been able to run the ball, and that's why we had to open that playbook yesterday and get busy. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Defensively, I was good with the front seven. And the safeties. You know what I'm saying? It's them outside motherfuckers that's giving me pause.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. I love Quinyon Mitchell. He's on my team. Had a phenomenal year last year. But I'm going to tell you, I got to keep it 100. I'm going to tell you something right now. Them Quinyon base shirts and hoodies that's out there and shit, we need to put them in the closet for now.
Yeah.
We gotta put him in the closet. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is out there getting fucking fried like ghetto chicken, extra crispy. You understand me?
Yeah.
If he's the warden at Quinyon Bay, goddamn it, everybody getting free. Everybody getting free. Motherfucker running open doing like this. And that fucking technique I told you about, when you backpedaling and you opening your hips and the man go this way and you supposed to open your hips and go with him, he turn around in a circle, you as a DB know damn well you ain't never been taught no fucking technique like that. To turn around in a full fucking circle and think you're gonna be in position. If I'm running a deep out route, and I'm forcing you, and I'm running like I'm about to go middle, but I cut it out. You need to open your hips and go versus spinning around in a circle. You're going to get cooked every time, and that's what the fuck he's doing. So them hoodies, Quinyon Bay, put them in the closet right now, baby. They got to go. You feel what I'm saying? And we already know Adoree Jackson gets cooked every fucking week. He is a well-done product every single week. He's fried. He is well done. You understand what I'm saying? He got hurt in the game yesterday and went out, and then Kelly Ringo came in the game and picked up right where he left off last week against the Giants, getting fucking cooked too. You see what I'm saying? Jordan Addison had a day yesterday. He had a field day. Justin Jefferson had 5 for 79. 5 for 79 is a field day.
Yeah.
5 for 79 is a fucking field day. That's what it is. And 9 catches for 128 yards. Oh my God. Yeah. That's even worse. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want that to be the reason we lose games. I don't like that because they go back to the recent games. Even though we struggled on offense, go back to them corners. That's how they're getting downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, we gave up 89 yards on the ground yesterday against the Vikings. Keep in mind, Carson Wentz had 4 carries for 28 yards. He got a 16-yard run because, you playing coverage downfield. You rush 4 and you dropping 7. Backs his turn. He cut out and went for 16 yards. But I'm talking about their bell cow, their running back, their guy, Jordan Mason, 15 carries, 57 yards. That ain't shit. That's 3.8 yards a carry. You ain't getting nowhere with that. Yeah. So I was good with the front 7. It's them niggas outside that's fucking scaring me. Howie Roseman. We need Denzel Ward from the Cleveland Browns. That's who we need. We don't want no fucking body else. If you're going to go get Asante Samuel, he's free. But damn it, check with the Cleveland Browns first. They already got rid of Greg Newsome. That lets me further know they're willing to let some pieces go. They're trying to come up in life. They'll take some of them picks that we got. They'll take some of them picks. You feel what I'm saying? They'll do it. So we need to do that. You know what I mean? But collectively, as a unit, I give my team a B+. You know what I'm saying? As a B+. And and Jalix Hunt had a pick 6 yesterday. Same pick 6, same interception he could have had last week against the Giants. Mm-hmm. He dropped it. Yeah. He caught this one. Yeah. That's a great play by Vic Fangio for putting him in position to be there at the right time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard to call defensive plays. You got to know what the team is like to do on this down, in this situation, down and distance. And that was a perfect play call because Carson Wentz was about to hit Justin Jefferson on a slant route. It was a lot. I think it was Nakobe Dean was right here. I think I want to say Nakobe Dean or Zach Bond to Carson Wentz. He thought the linebacker was just over here, and all this space was just free. Jalix Hunt hopped in that zone. He didn't see it. Yeah. I think he didn't see it, and he threw it because like nobody was there. Picked it off and got a pick 6, so that was great too. So I was good with the defense on the front 7 yesterday. But like I said, collectively, B+ from Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? And with that B+, you know what I mean? That means we got room for improvement, right? And we do. So shout out to the squad yesterday. I'm happy for the win, bro.
I'm gonna probably say I'll give him probably like an A-, bro.
Okay.
And honestly, because this game was closer than what it should have been. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I honestly felt like the Philadelphia Eagles, this was going to be a blowout win. And I thought, especially after the pick 6, I was like, oh yeah, they about to roll these folks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the offense, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts, you know, you talking about a guy that missed 4 passes, bro. You know what I'm saying? 300 something yards, 3 tugs. You know what I'm saying? And then the most impressive part that I thought about Jalen Hurts was he didn't have to use his fucking legs at all.
Yeah.
He didn't have to use his leg. A lot of y'all be out there like, well, all he gonna do is run and this. He didn't have to do that yesterday.
Yeah.
Against a good defense, like you said, against Brian Flores and that good defense, you know what I'm saying? And they got a couple guys on a pass rush, you know what I'm saying, that gets after the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? But that was very impressive to me. I thought Jalen would definitely use his legs in a game like this. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to. He used his arms. And that's why you seen him after the goddamn game in the interview said, is that what y'all wanted to see? Yeah. You know, because
you talking about last year?
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You still,
you know, because a lot of y'all, a lot of these critics and a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, these reporters, you know, they think, you know, he's not he's not a good passer, whatever they might think, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might not think, you know what I'm saying, he's not that, whatever, this, that, and the third. But he showed last night, you know, that, you know, he can go out there and air you out. Period, point blank. And I don't have to use my damn legs. You know what I'm saying? So I thought the offense was tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Then you spoke about the defense. You know, I thought the defense stepped up as well. You know what I'm saying? It was even though, you know, those receivers, Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson, they gave up all these yards and shit. I don't think neither one of those guys scored. You know what I'm saying? No. I don't think neither one of those guys scored. Nope. So to their advantage, you know what I'm saying, you take points away from them, from their best guys getting in the end zone. You know, I feel like this game really should have been like maybe a 28-17 type of deal. Okay. You know what I'm saying? 28-17. Me personally, I believe that's the type of ass whooping the Eagles was supposed to give out, and that's how I felt. So I'm gonna stand on it and give them an A-. And then you talked about the corners. You know what I'm saying? They was getting beat. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Quinyon to go out there and just give up speed outs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Same route.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan Addison runs a lot of speed outs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And Quinyon, I seen you jump a lot of that shit in college, bro. Yeah. Like, that's your expertise, bro.
But they getting separation on him, though.
Yeah. Jordan, and to Jordan Addison's you know what I'm saying, credibility, he is a good route runner, bro. Yeah, he is. You know. He had been inside. He had been it inside to make it look like he going inside, and then boom, speed out. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to set you up. You know what I'm saying? So to his advantage, you know what I'm saying? I give him that. But you spoke on the corners. They was getting beat. Whoop-dee do. But you want your man Harry Roseman to go trade for Denzel. Yeah. Well, let's just say that doesn't happen. Yeah. It's some guys out here in free agency, big bro. You got Asante Samuel Jr. One. You got Stephon Gilmore. You got Kendall Fuller.
Stephon just, is he gonna last?
Listen, bro. I know he can fit in that system, bro. Period, bro. Y'all don't need 2 or 3 guys. Y'all need one guy.
But listen, if it's gonna be one guy, I need a dog that's young, man. And Stephon, I know he's a veteran. I'm just talking about the age factor, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. I know he can ball. I'm saying the age factor. You gotta think. If we bring in a corner, we bringing you in to lock up some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, big bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but if anybody, bro, we talking about a defensive player of the year, bro. Like Stephen Gilmore,
that
was
ancient history. That was 2012, wasn't it?
Man, I'm looking at this list right now. I'm looking at Stephon, Asante Samuel being my, you know what I'm saying?
Denzel or Asante Samuel.
That's what I'm saying. If you cannot trade for Denzel, I'm just saying, if you cannot trade, if they be like, no, I'm cool. I'm not trading y'all a damn thing. Yeah. Asante Samuel and Stephon Gilmore will be the number, the 1-2. 1-2, you know what I'm saying? And then if not, you know what I'm saying, you bring in a guy like Kendall Fuller. You know what I'm saying? Kendall Fuller is not bad, bro. He's a good technician, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feet first, you know what I'm saying? Eye discipline. The age factor might play a part, like Big Bro said. That's it. That's you know what I'm saying? But listen, Big Bro, they're going to do a hell of a lot better job than what y'all have out there, bro. Yeah. It's like, you got to be grateful, bro. You got to have gratitude, bro. Yeah. You can get a guy like this, bro, and sign him.
I hope we can.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope we can. We got niggas out there that's welcome match. Just hit, hey, throw it over here. They welcome it. They just welcome the throw. Like, welcome it.
I sent that to you. I said, you know what? It's two guys on here for sure. Yeah. I will be looking into.
Yeah, for sure. So hopefully we get them. I'm hoping that we get them. You know what I mean? Because, Lord knows, we don't need shootouts. Yeah. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? We don't need that. You know what I mean? We don't need that. We got teams that's coming up that got guys out there to catch the ball. And damn near all these teams got guys that can catch the ball. We ain't got no sorry-ass schedule.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if y'all can go get a guy like Justin Simmons, bro, to come play safety along with Blankenship, y'all can move Makuba down in the box, bro. And man, all right, bro. No. Listen, you gotta understand, bro.
I'm telling you what I want.
I'm just telling you at Texas.
I want Makuba
at Texas. If you watched him at Texas,
yes,
he was in the box a lot, gang.
Cool, and that's cool. We got N'Kobe Dean, we got motherfucking Jahad Campbell and Zach Bond. You talking about like nickel, nickel? Where Coop going? He ain't an outside guy. Where he going?
He played outside against. He had to play. He played outside against against Justin Jefferson in that game.
Have you seen? He put up 5 for 79 yards.
Not on him though. Not on him.
Okay, so cool. Then that means the next motherfucker, like on the other side, was getting cooked too. But Coop is not an outside guy.
He's not. That's why you don't play him there the whole fucking game.
Denzel Ward is the answer. All right, I don't want to move nobody. I want Makuba to stay where he at because he's getting better. We got developing players. As much as I love Kenya, how much I said we got to put them hoodies up. Second year, he's a developing player. Cooper DeJean is a developing player. Second year, Makuba is a rookie, a developing player. You feel what I'm saying? Jahad Campbell, we got developing niggas out here, bro. And I need a veteran.
Yeah.
I need a veteran. That's all I want. I want Denzel Ward. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you for not.
We can get Ronaldo Green.
Ronaldo Green?
Yeah, we get him from y'all.
I doubt it.
Listen, I'm saying you want Quint, you want Adore, and we get your Adore and Kelly Ringo and the first round pick.
Listen,
can we get Diamond Lenore?
Darnell Luter is better than both them niggas. We ain't giving up shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll take number 2. I'll take Deuce out there. I'll take Diamond Lenore.
He locking shit up.
Yeah, I'll take him. You want to give him up?
Nowhere.
You want to give him up?
Oh, hell
okay,
no.
I did. Hey, let's move on, man. Let's go to the Kansas City Chiefs, man, because they went out there and just flat out dismantled the Las Vegas Raiders 31-0 in Rashee Rice's return. Do the Kansas City Chiefs now look like the Chiefs of old? Can I go? I'm gonna let you go because you seem a little excited about this topic.
Hey, go. Hey, big bro. Hey, listen. If you want to go, take it. Hey,
cool.
I was just gonna say, hey. You see how they did the boys?
Yeah. Look, let's keep it. Okay, look. And you're right. Let me tell you something. This Raiders team, bro, they are an absolute. Just let me finish. They are an absolute embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like this isn't even a J. This is a freshman team.
What did they head coach say at the beginning of
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna get there. This is a freshman team.
Right.
This ain't even a JV team. You feel what I'm saying? You got Pete Carroll. Oh, we're gonna win a lot of games. Motherfucker, where? How? With who? With what?
You know, man, you talk.
Yeah, there's nothing in Raider land in the black hole that gives anybody hope. Not Ashton Genty, not Geno Smith. I don't care if Brock Bowers was playing. It ain't no hope for the Raiders, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? And Geno, every time he came out, they wrote me off, but I ain't right back. Yeah. This is why they wrote you off. This type of shit why they wrote you off. I ain't never had him written in the motherfucker nowhere.
Ever.
I ain't never had Geno. Oh, he a guy. Never.
I was never thinking about Geno.
No, bro. Let me tell you, it's to the point where now, if the Raiders score on you, we got the Raiders this year.
Yeah.
We played the Broncos, we played the Chiefs, and we played the AFC West this year.
Yeah.
We got the Raiders. Yeah. If they score against us, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
I don't care if the score is 45-7, 45-3. I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because their whole team just says, come score on us.
Right.
And we can't score on you. If they get a point against my Philadelphia Eagles and we blow them out by 50, I'm going to come out here with an attitude, bro. Because they are that terrible.
Yeah.
They're that terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you have you know how much them tickets are in Vegas? And I know they was in KC yesterday, but I'm saying you got 8 or 9 home games a year. Them tickets is sky high. And you going out there putting on that type of performance? That's what you're doing?
In that nice ass stadium.
In nice ass stadium. You feel what I'm saying? Hey man, listen. I can't listen. It's hard for me to say, do the Chiefs look like the Chiefs of old against that team, man? Like, come on, bro. Like, they are sorry, man. From the quarterback, the O-line, and the receivers are all welcome mats. Lock me up, blow past me, sack me, lock me up. I can't get open on you. That's what they are, bro. The Chiefs went out there and toyed with them niggas, man.
Yeah.
They toyed like with the Raiders like Christmas morning.
Them boys on the sideline drinking liquor. Come
on, dog. They had a cigarette in their motherfucking mouth, bro. They setting up motherfucking after game plans and shit. Yeah. They ain't even break a sweat. They wasn't even tired yesterday.
Yeah.
They probably stayed up and watched the other games and they just chilled out.
Yeah.
Went to the club and everything. They wasn't tired.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
Yeah.
So I can't sit up here and just say, oh, the Chiefs, they look like the Chiefs of old. Can we wait till they play some competition, please? The Raiders, they like high school, man.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say about that.
I got to agree with you, big bro. It is the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just looking like, damn, this receiving core, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Rasheed Rice, Travis Kelce, Thornton, Todd Thornton,
Tyquan Thornton.
Tyquan, like, bro, they have weapons, bro. Like, I'm scared. Like, bro, I'm like, how the fuck is anybody gonna guard this? You know what I'm saying?
Getting to the quarterback.
That's the only solution I came up with.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a lot of weapons, I mean, you got.
I said, look, you know, it's gonna have to be some pressure on Pat Mahomes, bro.
For sure.
But then again, it's like Pat Mahomes got legs.
Yeah.
He been running all fucking year, bro. Mm-hmm. It's not like he can't get out the pocket and make some shit happen, bro. Mm-hmm. He damn near better when he outside the pocket.
You're gonna have to be very sound and very disciplined.
Man,
but this is still the Chiefs. You gotta be very sound and disciplined regardless. But you know, if they got all their weapons, you gotta be disciplined. That's all.
So the question is, is this the Chiefs from old? Not quite. Not yet, because it's the Raiders. But can they be with this? Oh, damn sure, bro. Because I'm just thinking, like, I was scratching my damn head after watching them blow the motherfucking Raiders out. Mm-hmm. And it's just a damn shame, big bro, that a quarterback could go out there and have 67 yards passing and you wasn't hurt. You didn't get benched.
Nope.
None of that. You know what I'm saying? You had 67 yards passing and y'all had 92 yards or 97 yards of total offense. Y'all niggas are a joke in Las Vegas, man.
They wrote me off and I ain't right back.
Y'all niggas might as well go on the strip, take y'all little money that y'all get from y'all contract and just gamble it away. Yeah. Like, that's what y'all have more success doing that, bro. And you know how hard it is to gamble and you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. But y'all would have more success going to do that than going out here winning the ball game.
Yeah, they like, suck. Man.
I'm dead fucking serious, bro.
They are bad.
I am dead serious, bro. And Geno Smith, bro, if I was the head coach, you would be bitch, bro. 92 fucking yards. 67 fucking yards? You are a joke, dude. Like, you are a joke, bro. And you did all that off the field shit when I sent it to you. And obviously before the season started, I said, look at this. Look at him. I said, this is why y'all think I'm not gonna win a bunch of fucking games. I said, he worried about the wrong fucking things. I swear to God. I said, this is why.
Oh shit.
And like Big Bro said, we both watch the same shit because we always in cahoots with each other. We always sending each other shit. Mm-hmm. I said, look at Pete Carroll. He up there in the interview. Yeah. We're gonna be damn good. We're gonna win a bunch of fucking games.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't winning shit.
Fuck is you on cocaine?
Yeah,
nigga.
You on some hard shit, nigga.
Fuck is you on shrooms?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
I knew that was listen, that was such a fairy tale. Mm-hmm. Like when he said it, big bro, I was like,
he didn't believe that shit, bro.
He can't believe. I know, that's what he had to say.
Yeah, you gotta say that. You gotta try to instill some confidence in your team, your players. You got Geno, you got a young running back. You got Brock Bowers.
He probably was saying that shit and was just thinking in his head like, man, damn, we fucking suck.
That nigga he be going home, turn that bottle up. He be so stressed out.
He be stressed,
drunk as fuck.
Back-to-back shots and he watching.
Ain't no shot.
He watching film.
Ain't no shot. You got the bottle.
He got the bottle. He's at home. You ever seen goddamn it, I know you seen Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
When you see Coach Boone and them, Coach Boone down there watching film and shit. Yeah. He down there like that, but stressed the fuck out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? No hat, bro. Not like the Raiders need to go and wrap it up. I had them on my ticket for not making the playoffs. I seen it. I seen it from goddamn it 2017 into the future now that they wasn't going no damn word. I don't give a fuck who you picked up. You feel me? Ashton Gentry, I don't give a fuck who you picked up.
Pick up Jesus and the 10 and 12 disciples
to do something. You know what I'm saying? But
other than that, it's over.
But the Chiefs look good. You know what I'm saying? But it was against the Raiders. Let's just look at their schedule.
Who they got next, real quick, before we move on? Who they got next?
Before we move on, let's just see. Hold on. Let's just see exactly who they play next. Let's go to the standings.
We got the Commanders next.
Which that'll be a dub.
It's a dub.
You know, JD5 looked like he went out. He won't be back.
Yep.
He went out the game. He went out the game. Then they got the Bills. They got Broncos. That'll be a test. They got the Colts. That'll be a test. Yep. They got a nice. Okay.
So,
this is a stretch right here.
Look, and it is. So look, and we listen. That's the guys they got next, but we got to move on. You just mentioned the Colts.
Yeah,
That's a 6-1 team.
yeah,
They're looking good right now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So the Colts are a 6-1 team, and they got the league's best record after that 38-24 win over the Chargers. Are you sold on the Colts as being the best team in pro football?
best team. That's a listen, bro. That is like a bro. That's something major to say, bro.
Yeah.
The best team.
Mhm.
There's 32 teams out here now.
Yeah.
We know y'all damn show better than the Raiders. Like
For sure.
you know what I'm saying. But you got teams
You
like
want to go try out for the Raiders?
yeah, I
You want to go?
yeah,
I
might as
can go.
well.
You want to?
Might as well.
Might as
You know what I'm
well.
saying? Might as well.
You still got your cleats?
I,
I'm
what?
going out there, man.
I still got my lunch money from the third grade.
Hey, God, nigga.
Hey.
Let me see what check them Vegas flights, man.
But
I know
nah.
they got tryouts.
But nah, though Indianapolis, man, they are for real. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is a very very balanced football team, big
Yes.
bro. I'm talking about run and pass, and then that defense is swarming, bro.
Yep.
And they didn't even have their best fucking corner against. I mean, they made the Chargers look very very pedestrian, bro.
Mhm.
Jim Harbaugh was on the sideline, stressed the fuck out, mad than a motherfucker, turning
Yeah.
red and pink.
Yeah.
God damn it. I seen it. I watched the damn game. Y'all came out there with them bullshit ass jerseys.
It's looking like mustard.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Them shits is ugly,
And
bro.
the coach came out there and walked all over you niggas.
Yeah, stomped
You know what I'm
all
saying?
on them. Stomped, yeah.
They
Stomped
didn't
all
even
on
have
them.
they didn't even have their best fucking corner, nigga. And Travarius
Travarius
Mooney
Ward.
Ward. He wasn't even there.
Mhm.
And he's a very big piece of that defense. And
Mhm.
bro, I can't
And they ain't got Just Downs and Doolin.
exactly, bro. Didn't even have them. You know what I'm saying? But Jonathan Taylor, they got that man. They got JT.
Yeah,
And they got that run game.
yeah.
And 3 tugs again, the hat trick again, 2
Yeah.
back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
He's looking like the best running back in football.
Mm.
Let's put it like that. He's looking like the best. We talking about 2 hat tricks. And if y'all don't know what a hat trick is, that's 3 tugs or better in a
Mhm.
game. You know what I'm saying? They call that the hat trick. He did that last week.
Mhm.
Then came and did it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You see
Ran
that-
all of them folks.
You see that right there? MVP JT. What you think?
Hey, he got my vote right now.
Over Baker, over Baker, over Daniel Jones, over Jared Goff.
He got it over Daniel Jones for sure.
Okay.
Baker, he didn't have a lot of game winning drives.
That nigga Baker, man.
Yeah.
balling.
So
I think he should be in the conversation for sure, though.
if JT don't get MVP, he definitely should get Offensive Player of the Year.
Here's-
I think Matthew Stafford should be in the talk. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a guy who threw 5 touchdowns and he already has I believe 16, maybe. Bro, he got bro.
And he leading the league in passing, I think, too. Passing yards, I
Let me see how
think.
many touchdowns. Let me see. I gotta see. I
All
just
right.
gotta see, big bro, how many touchdowns.
Well, while you looking at that, let me go ahead and let me get.
Now, hold on, because I'm not done, big bro.
Okay. Well, wait. Well, hurry up there, nigga.
Here's the thing. The Colts is a very balanced team. And that defense, you know what I'm saying? That was a weakness for them last year. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a weakness this year.
Mm-hmm.
They got a nice D-line.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker swarming in that secondary. I think the best pickup they made was to go get that safety, Cam Bynum. He is for real, man.
Mhm.
He is probably one of the best safeties in the league. He is very, very underrated, bro. If y'all don't know who Cam Bynum is, he's safety for the Colts. He wears number 0. And when I tell you, bro, he is an X factor.
Okay.
He is an X factor. The Colts is for real deal. I don't know if y'all watching Indianapolis like that. Now to call them the best team in football, I mean, them is like that's a crown, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I really can't. Let me see. I'm just going through. I mean, I can't. I don't know, big bro. You know what I'm saying? They might. You might have to say.
Mhm.
You might have to say. I'm just gonna go and say it, bro. The Colts. I think they're the best team in football right now, bro.
Okay.
I think Indianapolis is the best team in football right now, bro. I gotta say it, big bro. I'm looking at all these teams, bro. Even my team, you know what I'm saying? Even my team, you know what I'm saying? And my team, I wouldn't consider my team the best team in football right now because of our injuries and the shit. You know, we got 2 losses, you know what I'm saying? And they only got 1, you know what I'm saying? But had we had all our players and shit like this, and you know, we had all our players, but we be looking at 7-0 right now, 6-7-0. So I'm gonna go and give it to the Colts for now, bro. I think they're the best team in football. Now I don't know what that's my opinion. I don't know what y'all got to say, but I think Indianapolis is for real, man. They're showing it each and every week. You know what I'm saying? So, big bro.
So for me, the best team in football, I think I might have to get out to the Lions.
Right.
Okay. I might have to get out to the Lions. You feel what I'm saying? But that's not because I don't think that's just like saying because you got more rings, you're just better. Just because you got a 61 record doesn't mean you better. You got to look at who you played. Now they did have a test with the Broncos and they did get a dub. You know what I mean? The other test, they kind of failed that test with the Rams, but there was a still close game.
Should have won that game.
It still was a close game. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you, Adonai Mitchell.
Yeah.
You blew it twice. You blew it twice.
So I think I would give that to the Lions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think they're one of the top three teams in the league in the NFL. Balanced. They got great coaching. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Here we go again. I don't know how many times I got to say it. The guy they're coached by is Shane Steichen. That's the same guy that had us looking potent in Philadelphia in 2022 when we went to the Super Bowl, my nigga. This is what happens when you have a guy to know what he's doing.
Yeah.
We didn't see Daniel Jones doing this. And we got every right to say the coach wasn't going to make the playoffs because they hadn't been there 4 years and Daniel Jones was coming away from the Giants. Now we know the Giants ain't had nothing to offer. I said the coach would be better without Anthony Richardson.
Oh, yeah.
And with Daniel Jones starting. I also said they didn't sign Daniel Jones to come here to be a backup. They signed him because they want him to come compete and take that job because they're not sold on Anthony Richardson.
Exactly.
And he did just that. And he is balling, balanced. He looks like a more comfortable quarterback. I already said this season, it looks like his career has been resurrected here in Naptown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the Colts. So best team in the league, I'm going to give that to the Lions.
Yeah.
I have the Colts at number 2 right now.
Right.
Run game is there. Jonathan Taylor, like you mentioned, he's running all over shit. He's not going to get MVP.
Probably not.
It ain't no problem.
You see how they rob my man.
We about to say, we can go back 2 years. Christian McCaffrey had over 1,800 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
And would he have 400 or 500 in the air or some shit like that around there? Either way, he had 21 total touchdowns.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson that year had 27 total touchdowns as a quarterback. So you're telling me you got 6 more touchdowns than me and I don't even touch the ball as much as you?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me?
And you won that award.
And you won that award. But that's how we know it's a quarterback award. That year, the Ravens were carried by their defense. Not saying they couldn't score, but they was not scoring 1 to 2 quarters all the time. And the defense was just keeping them in the games. That was not an MVP season from Lamar Jackson. It should have went to Christian McCaffrey.
Absolutely.
Just like last year, it should have went to Saquon Barkley. You know what I mean? And if Jonathan Taylor don't, what the fuck?
Went to Saquon
for sure. What the fuck? What do a running back got to do? Get 3,000 yards, my nigga?
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? But the coach is balling. You know what I mean? They look a whole lot better. They got great coaching. The defense is flying around. I take the Lions as the best team, and I got the Colts at number 2.
Yeah, I got.
And that's damn good for coming off of 4 years missing the playoffs.
Yeah, I got Indianapolis, man. For now, I think Indianapolis is the best team in football, no cap. And that's not my team.
Yeah,
that is my hometown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But hey, I give credit when credit's due, big bro.
For sure,
they doing the damn thing, bro. They can go out here and play against anybody right now.
For sure. Sticking with the NFL, Monday Night Football is on right now. We're about to get up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Monday Night Football, doubleheader, Bucks versus the Lions. Houston, Texas versus Bucks versus the Lions. Look what I got right there.
I got
Bucks versus Lions and Houston versus Detroit. You know what I mean? Maybe it was that greenery talking. I don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Houston versus the Seahawks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Game 2. Who you got, man?
Which game?
Bucks, Lions.
I had Lions winning this game, and this is way before they scored 7 points.
Yeah.
The game is on. I said Detroit Lions are going to get this dub.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Buccaneers can afford a loss here.
Okay.
What was they? 6-1?
Yeah.
Was they 5-1 right now? 5-1.
No. It's only one lost team in the league, ain't it?
Man, the Bucks are 5-1 right now.
5-1. I'm thinking about one 6-1 team. I'm sorry. Keep going. Go
ahead. They're 5-1. They can afford a loss right here. They can afford a loss, and I think
Mike Evans back tonight, ain't
he? Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
He's out there, but I got Detroit Lions winning the game, big bro.
Yeah, I got Detroit winning the game as well. And as far as game 2, I'm gonna take Seattle. We need to hurry up. I'm gonna get on this live bet
game two. I'm gonna take Houston. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Houston?
I think I'm gonna take Houston just
because of the defense.
That and just I told you, big bro. When teams come off them bye weeks,
think they're gonna look different.
They play a little better, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And you're gonna see that this week with the Ravens when they play the Bears. Guarantee it.
We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. The Bears. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, they're a 4-2 team?
They're one of the most fraudulent 4-2 teams we seeing right now. You know what I mean?
Hey, call it what you want, big bro.
So what they gonna do? What they gonna do in the playoffs? What they gonna? You know the Bears is fraudulent. Come on, bro.
I'm not saying they making the playoffs now.
They frauds.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking Bears.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about no Bears. We gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man.
I got Houston though outright.
All right,
you know
put them on your ticket.
Not yet, but I'm about to make one. I got Houston outright. Period. Point blank.
And you money line in their ass. Or you taking the points? I
always like the insurance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love the insurance. But I'll probably take the insurance. You know what I'm saying? But I do think Houston can pull this off, bro.
All right, man.
Seattle's not that tough like that, bro. They good.
Well, now I ain't picking no money line. I'm going. You know how I'm rocking. You know how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. For y'all that creeped in today and stuck around and left, whatever the case may be, appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. You feel me? Appreciate you for stopping through, bro. You know how we rocking. That's our show for the day, and we gone.